Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube. It is Thursday. It is check-in. It's about 8 a.m. It's Thursday. It's about 8 a.m. It's check-in day. We are 3 weeks out. Very exciting stuff. And I want to take you guys, show you what a check-in day looks like. I also think this check-in day is going to be really pinnacle in a sense because one of the 3 weeks that we have left is my peak week, the week of my show, which is probably going to look different than a normal week. Hopefully the plan is that we can feed me a little bit more food and pull back on my cardio. So mentally in my head, I'm like, okay, we have only 2 more normal weeks. I'm not even thinking about my second show. I'm just worried about my first show right now. Got 2 more normal, hellish weeks to get through. And yeah, we're gonna be okay, but we really need to see my glute tie-ins come in today. So I'm gonna show you the check-in process, how that works with my coach. Also show you how I'm balancing my corporate job today. Thursdays are insane for me. So normally I like to plan out my week so that on Thursday morning, or Thursdays in general, I don't have to do a cardio and lift session. I try to get my cardio out of the way so that hopefully Thursday, maybe I don't have to do cardio or I don't have to do a lift today. This week has just been a little bit wacky. My hamstring has been killing my hamstrings in general. And my week just got disorganized and it's weird, so I have to lift and do cardio today. And Thursdays, like I said, are psycho for my day job, like my corporate day job. So I always like to do more of a slower morning. I'll make my little almond milk cappuccino and then I will just read for a little while. This day is going to be super long, so I try to start it off with at least like 30 minutes to myself to just read and chillax. And then I'll bring my laptop in here and I will work on my corporate stuff, which my weekly report is always due on Thursday morning, so I have to pull a bunch of numbers and that can take a little bit of time. After that is done, by 10 a.m. that I have to hand that in, and that's always a good time for me to reset essentially, and I'll do my makeup, my hair, sometimes, not always, but I will put on my posing suit around 10 a.m., take my check-in photos, fill in my check-in stuff, which I'm going to show all of that, and then send it on their way. Today, I do have a 10:30 a.m. Zoom call and an 11 a.m. Zoom call and a 12:30 Zoom call. So like I said, Thursday mornings are just psycho. So today will be fun and interesting to take you along with, and it's probably not going to be super aesthetic, but I think you're going to be able to appreciate me just like hand holding a camera and just running you through the paces of what my day-to-day actually looks like. So yeah, having said that, I am going to just sit and, like I said, read for a little bit. What time is it exactly? So it is 7:52. That's perfect. I can definitely read until 8:30 and feel fine, and then I'll get out my laptop. We are not eating. You can hear my stomach growling. First meal is not until 11:30 this morning or 12. I really try to hold myself off because I'm kind of a person that does not like to go more than 3 hours between meals. And if I eat before 10 a.m., like, I'm going to have to wait until 4 p.m. to eat again, and I'm going to have to wait until 8 p.m. to eat again. There's not enough food to go around right now at all. I try to just hold off my food, drink my almond milk cappuccino, whatever this is. I'll have an energy drink also at 10 a.m. I know that sounds so bad, but that's just like literally the reality. It'll be a little mini Alani Nu, so no big deal. I will be chugging a lot of water, and then honestly, I get so busy in the morning anyways. This is the best time for me to hold off on food personally, so it's terrible, but it's fine. It works for me. So today's gonna be a little bit of like what I eat in the day, 3 weeks out too. It's not a lot, and do not do this. Do not copy me. Get a coach. You're not on prep probably. And yeah, anyways, okay, I'm gonna read for a little bit. If you're a reading girl, let me give you a quick little book update. This is called The Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels by India Holton. This is from my reading club in Raleigh, my in-person reading club. It's very silly and goofy and funny, but I hate her writing. Like, it's confusing and doesn't stick with me. It's fine. We only have 5 hours or something until we can eat. This is the book that I'm reading, like, personally on my own time. Jennifer Armentrout's Blood and Ash series. She also has Flesh and Fire series. You read the 2 series together in publication order, which is what I'm doing. But the first 3 books of the publication order, I believe, are all Blood and Ash. And so far, this series is, like, blowing my mind. Best thing that I've... It's the best. It's pretty freaking high up there. Very, juicy. Smutty, I would say. So, yeah. Alright. I will get back to you guys around 10 a.m. when we get ready for my check-in photos. Alright guys, so it is now 10:30 a.m. Look at how botched my hand spray tan. Let's just not even talk about it. You know what? Because it still makes me feel good. So anyways, it's 10:40 a.m. Got a little bit behind. My report took a little bit longer. That's okay though. My account rep who needed to meet at 10:30 a.m. had to reschedule to this afternoon. Typical corporate, so that's fine. I can definitely use extra time. But it is time to put my suit on in heels and we're gonna go do my check-in photos. I will show you that process. And then we have to, I've been keeping my sheet up to date. Anyways, let me go take my photos and then I'll show you what we have to do on the email to my coach. All right, this is the worst part. I don't want to get cold and put this on right now. Alright, so what I like to do is for your check-in photos, there's 3 mandatory poses, which I'll show you in a second. I usually just put my heels on and I practice really quick just to kind of get my core engaged. Because I will say my stomach will look a little bit off until I run through this a couple times. I'm going to be posing over here, which I don't know. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. So, my phone, this, I just took my jewelry off and put my hair down a little bit just so it doesn't distract from my physique. You do not need to send this one. I like to send this one just so it can show like my gluteliness. Okay, what the last thing I'm going to send is I have been enjoying sending her a posing video in good natural lighting. That way she can see not just my body is moving, give her maybe a little more accurate view of how my body is looking, and also just update her on how my posing has been going. So let's do that. So let's not even talk about it. So I just took my check-in photos. You saw that go down. Now we're gonna do my check-in sheet and everything and send my pictures over to her, which I just uploaded that about those bad boys in there. There's my video as well. So on my check-in sheet, this is where I feel like you get what you pay for. So those are like all of my supplements I take. We're tracking my weight every single morning. These are my macros. We put them in my fitness pal, then I put them in here. We track my water, sodium, fiber, how many times I literally take a shit a day, my time of the month, which did that wrong at first. We're just gonna mark if it's period or not. Stress, hunger, energy, sleep, training that day. What did I lift? What kind of cardio did I do? And also steps, and notes, which I've gotten a lot better and a lot more accurate at tracking these things as I've gone, because I've realized like how important they actually are. So I have also been doing a better job of filling this in like every single day as I'm going. This morning I weighed 108.2. I would say weighing yourself every single day too, you really honestly, it's definitely important, but what's more important is like we take my weekly average, and I've consistently always had a downward trend in all of it, so that's a good thing. In like your day-to-day, when you weigh yourself, start weighing yourself every single day, you'll emotionally like get detached from it. Boba! Yeah, you'll emotionally get detached when you start weighing yourself every single day, because you're gonna realize things like not sleeping for an extra hour, overtraining, lifting the day before. A bunch of things will make you weigh heavy. And then also if you stop lifting for like a whole week, let's say you're sick or something or you're on vacation, you'll end up weighing a lot lighter. That does not mean that lifting's bad for you, it's just your inflammation goes down. And like inflammation isn't necessarily always a bad thing, it just means like, hey, you're lifting, you're doing things with your body. So small rant there, I guess. So let me finish filling this out quick. Man, I could really use a tripod right now. I like cannot believe this is my Toxic Angel suit. My show day suit is gonna get delivered today. It's getting real. I can't even spell my name right today. I don't know if you can read that or not, but Lily, 3 weeks out. We put 3 weeks out through 3.14. I'm gonna fuck something up today probably when I'm typing this because I'm distracted. I can hear Boba tromboning right now. Both the dogs have been such a pain in the ass this morning. Like, just so effing needy, and I haven't even had anything to eat yet today. And it's like, you guys can chill out. You've both eaten breakfast. You've both gone to the bathroom, done everything you need to do. Just wait. We're gonna go for a walk at lunchtime, like we literally do every single day. Also does not help that it's Dan's high day, so he's already on meal 2, and it's driving me up a wall. So, okay. Check-in weight. I swear I can hear music right now. Alright, in my humble opinion, that looks better this week. So, I'll take it. Here's the photos that you saw me take. And then, of course, added my little video and my sheet. So, that is done. That is sent out into the world. It is time for our first meal of the day. Woo! There's something I was gonna say though. I'm trying to think of what it was. Brain fuck. And I didn't have to deal with my food. What the heck was it? Oh, that's what it was. So, I have up until 1 p.m. to send this out. sending it out as early as freaking possible as I can while also doing my corporate stuff. Because my protocol probably will much likely, maybe not, hopefully change. So my macros could change today. So I'm gonna do my normal breakfast right now, which is my cream of rice and protein. And that way it's not like a huge chunk of my carbs or fats for the day. That way, if those two things get affected today, that's okay. Also, I do my cardio in the morning, and like I said, I usually don't like having cardio and a lift on my check-in day because Thursdays are my really busy day with work too. But we don't know if my cardio protocol is going to change, and it did like 2 weeks ago, and that was kind of a pain in the ass when it changed, and I already had it done this morning, and then I had to tack on an extra 10 minutes on like Sunday, so that was just a pain. So anyways, just explaining a little bit of like my strategy and thoughts behind the day as well. So, but let's go have our first meal, shall we? It is 11:40, something like that. My next Zoom call at 12:30, I think. I'm not sure if I'll have time to walk the dogs before that or not. That'd be kind of nice, but I'm not sure. Like I said, this is not gonna be the most aesthetic video ever, but I'm gonna show you exactly what we're doing. So, in the morning, let's get this on grams. I know you guys were probably watching my Instagram stories and you saw me eating my protein waffle, which I adore and love and miss. But the only way you can make your protein waffle is by doing 45 grams of cream of rice, and I just don't have enough carbs to go around in the day for that. So I'm doing this gross little cream of rice bowl. The texture is probably a little off for most people, but I like it. Okay, 23. We're gonna put some cinnamon in there. Try to do this one-handed. Jesus. Okay. Put that, and then a little sweet and low packet to make it sweeter. Then what I do is I measure out my blackberries. It's driving me crazy. Measure out my blackberries and my dark chocolate in the morning so that I can space them out in terms of putting some in my breakfast and then having some for later tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. Blackberries, let's see. It's only 40 grams of blackberries. Could it be more? Sure. For my digestive tract, I really need to have my flour or my fiber tortillas. So they take up a lot of my carbs. But that fiber really keeps me healthy and moving. So unfortunately, I have to sacrifice my fruit. But don't think that like, oh my god, all she's eating is 5 blackberries a day. No, that's how my carbs work. These dark chocolate chips are amazing. These stevia guys. So serving size is 14 grams, which shit. All right. Okay, there we go. Like a little boba. Boba's being extra annoying today. You can't tell. Boba! Stop! You're getting in trouble on YouTube right now. You should feel embarrassed. Are you embarrassed? I have been putting a little bit of peanut butter on in the morning, or I can, but I'm kind of nervous about my fats changing today. So I'm gonna hold off on the peanut butter right now. I do mix in protein powder with this breakfast. You could definitely do this. This is like having oatmeal. Oatmeal also is less volume, doesn't take as much of a bowl, and takes, I'd rather do cream of rice because for me it takes longer to eat and it's more filling. That's why I do this. All right, little tip is microwaving your fruit into like your oatmeal or your cream of rice, because it just like, it turns it more into a jam, so it goes a little further. So that's what I do. Guys, yesterday I was kind of sad that I didn't have as many blackberries left at night when I did this, so I'm gonna put only 2 in right now. Just put them in for 30 seconds. I'm so excited. Silly little things. This Walden syrup will top it on top. Again, if you measure this correctly and you do your 30 milliliters, it's only 2 grams of sugar or carbohydrates, and honestly 15 gets you pretty far, which is what I'm gonna do today. So that's only 1 gram of carb. Okay, you see what happens to your fruit? Look at that. And that way, if you can't have a lot of sugar, the flavor that goes a lot further. Oh, yesterday I effed this up and I was so mad, guys. I forgot to put my protein powder in and it was terrible because then I couldn't enjoy my protein chips, which I don't remember, my dark chocolate chips. I'm telling you, that is not very appetizing, but you know what, actually, for me, it tastes really dang good. Protein's flavor choices, like this strawberry cream, oh my gosh, it smells and it tastes so freaking good. This is, I make my waffle with the chocolate brownie is also really, really good, so yeah. Definitely need to check out my protein. The isolate is gonna be a little better in terms of the amount of protein being higher and your carbs being lower and your fat being 0. The tip of the trade. Isolate. More pure. I have to save enough for later tonight too, but these definitely go kind of a long way. Put this on the side for tonight. This cup here. Now we're gonna measure out 15. So we can do this one-handed. Close enough. Yum. It matches. When I have my first meal at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, I take a little work break. I just like sit and read and really try to enjoy my food since you don't get a lot of it. I try to be very present for it. Catch up on Gabby Sharon's videos if those are on. But the Gooseman's wedding video just came out, so that's what we're gonna watch today. Ready? I'm already crying. Ballerina films?
Yeah, I looked at them. They honestly don't have a lot of followers.
That's the downside. Obviously, you're gonna be super freaking hot if you do a travel wedding.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be sweating. I can't do that.
Yes, you have to. You're gonna be sweating no matter what. We could be in 30 degrees and you'd be sweating. All right, we're cutting my little break short because work is blowing up my laptop right now. So back to work. Zoom call 12:30. Then I'm gonna walk the dogs, and then we will have my quote unquote meal too, which is gonna be like 2 ounces of chicken and veggies. And that's when I will catch up with you. But I gotta get some shit done. So goodbye for now. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking like a leaf right now. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. Work definitely got away from me. I also got a little distracted, was editing a TikTok, looking at my book. Lauren sent me, I also drank way too much caffeine today. My heart is bopping out of my freaking chest right now. My thoughts are probably so scattered talking to you guys right now. Lauren already sent me the video, the feedback from my check-ins this morning. We're looking good. She's really happy with my glute tie-ins, so hell freaking yeah. This is what a good coach looks like, by the way. So Lauren will send me a video, which is awesome.
Good morning, Lipbug. I hear you're having a beautiful Thursday, and thank you so much for sending this over. I know it's so crazy how quick, so leaner. So I moving forward, but this was like the week we needed just to really see the glutes pop, but then also leaner. So I think with these fine, tiny little adjustments that you're gonna see from me, we're gonna do. I have been so much in.
Anyways, okay. So she will send me back that video, which is awesome. Gives me a full breakdown of what she saw in my check-ins and then anything that she's made adjustments. So she will write down what my new macros are, or if it's not in red, that means that nothing's changed. This is my macros from last week. We're keeping it exactly the same. That is what I was hoping. I was really, really hoping that the back of my legs looked good enough that we could at least keep my macros the same, because honestly, I would rather do more cardio than eat less, like 100% all the time. So, and if you see in red, that is my refeed. So you see how I get 200 grams of carbs that day? Hell yes! That's amazing. So really excited about that. Thanks, Lauren. And the other adjustment we made is we are going up in cardio, and like you caught the end of what she was just talking about, is that she wants me to split up my time, not do all 70 minutes at once, which is, I don't know, I love this because my coach also explains everything, and like you get what you pay for, and I've already said it a million times. So she said do 45 minutes in the morning fasted, do a little bit more fasted, and then 25 in the afternoon. And we're cutting out my running. Per my chiro, Dr. Mike also said that my running is really killing my hamstrings and we're seeing inflammation on my glutes and things. So we're just upping the amount that I'm walking and cutting out my running. So excited to see what those changes are. But really what I want to come back on is that, yes, I am overdue for my meal too. It is 2 p.m. I want to say for work, I'm getting cleared up. I have not walked the dogs yet, which we need to do. But I was just freaking outside and I just posted this on my story. But I gotta show you guys now. Let's go out to the mailbox. I'm so excited. Like, my stage suit just got here, and also, okay, you'll see. Oh gosh, someone just fell. Ooh, a little bee. The dogs are gonna kill me because they are so ready to go for a walk. This weather, is this on auto exposure? Can you see how blue the skies are? Probably not. It's flipping glorious outside. But yeah, I ran outside to check the mail quick, and at first I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because my glasses unexpectedly got here from Warby Parker. So I more so knew that, ooh, this just got delivered, my stage suit. So anyways, I'm gonna go open this shit up quick, and then I think let's eat and then walk the dogs. Wanna sit outside for a little bit while mom eats? It's really hot out, no Theo, so you're not gonna love it. Just telling you right now. Go, Bubba, go. Go potty quick. Okay, anyways. I get, right now, my I don't even want to call my meals rather than my snacks is 3 ounces of rice, 9.5 chicken. All day. That's it. Now, having said that, it's only 3 ounces of rice because I like to have my 23 grams of cream of rice in the morning, and I like to end my day with 23 grams of cream of rice, and I like to have my little fiber tortilla at 4 p.m. Just me, personally, I need to split everything up. I could have bigger bowls of chicken and rice, only do 2 bigger, like maybe I could have 8 grams of rice or 8 ounces of rice, I don't know. For me, that's just not how I function. I need snacks, I need to sip, so that's just how prep works for me. So anyways, I break up my chicken and rice, my 9.5 and my 3 ways. I know that sounds so obnoxious, but that is what works for me. At night, I want to have a bigger bowl, so I'm gonna save 2 ounces of rice and 5 ounces of chicken at night. So that bowl is my biggest looking meal. And for lunch, I want at least 1 ounce of rice. What I'll do after or right before my workout is I'll just do chicken and veggies. It's only 2 ounces, but I don't know why, that's just what I have been finding has been working for me. So right now we're gonna make my lunch. So we do 1 ounce of rice, which is really easy to do. And again, yeah, that's literally all it is. And then I think I do 9.5 minus 5 is 4.5. So I think I do, is that right? 2.5? Okay, yeah, look, see, so this is really silly, but these are notes that I take when I'm working, and then I'll write down my food for the day, and I've just been repeating the same day since Sunday now. I could do 4.5 chicken and rice and then 5 and 2 at dinner. What I was finding is that I just did not like splitting this only 2 ways. So that's when I started doing at lunch 2.5 chicken, so I'm about to put on there 1 rice. And then later, before or after my workout, I'll do a little 2 chicken with just veggies, no rice. That way for dinner I have 5 and 2. It's it really is psycho. But this does work. So 2.5 chicken now. Perfect. I'm telling you, you get really dang good at this. This is also why it's important to keep everything the same as well. So I've always done my green beans and my mushrooms because veggies are they're not calorie-less. They do still have 1 gram of carbs in them. So as long as you're not switching up anything, you're keeping everything the same. I am not tracking my veggies. I'm just adding about the same every time. And I season them and cook them the same. So that's that. Then I add my everything but the bagel seasoning. Again, I don't measure that. Just do the same thing every single day. What I do measure is gonna be my sauce. So this guy, and I will do 15 grams each time I have a bowl. And I do track that as well on my FitnessPal. It'll be very slow. This is very easy to over pour. So I'd rather stop a little short. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat for lunch. This is how both of them are staring at me right now. I swear, every time the day that I'm filming, they get extra needy. Oh, I'm gonna hide the suit from you guys. I really don't think I wanna show the color of my suit, even for YouTube, so. I'm gonna hide this. Done. I held off on my food so long today. Ugh. Look, it looks pretty good. It's really not bad. I really, really have eaten the same exact thing, and it's just so easy. So it is less and less rice, but I'm not overly unhappy with this. Mushrooms are so good. I hate calling it a meal because everything feels like a damn snack. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta go slow. I got 2 glasses. I'm so excited. I think these are so cool. I love them. They kind of look like old man glasses, but I kind of love that. I love them. I just feel like they're just like super groovy hipstery. Oh my god. Okay, I'm obsessed. And then I really wanted like 1 pair of classic black frame ones. You know the ones I was wearing this morning? Those are just blue light and I love them. So I wanted to get a real pair of glasses that are like gold that have like the metal frame. Oh, I love them, and I got the blue light too. Because my other prescription pair of glasses, I didn't do blue light, which is kind of stupid because I'm definitely someone who likes to put my contacts in like after 7 o'clock at night or like later in the day. And then I would just be like, well, what's the point of me having the regular blue light glasses and my prescription glasses, because I can't put my blue lights on top of my prescription and I'm always editing at night. Or Dan wants to watch a show together, which is great. I'm just like very sensitive to like things will keep me up at night. So 2:17, next up on the agenda, obviously I've pushed the dog's walk back really far, but work also slammed me at 12. There's a couple things I need to finish up with work. It's also way too nice outside for me today to like think that, I don't know, I'm gonna have to do cardio in the lift all together, and I'm gonna want to have my hummus snack and my chicken and veggies right before that. So I'm thinking we're not gonna go to the gym until 5 today, which I hate doing because that is when it's like super busy. I like to go at like 4 and just like beat that hour. But I think we're gonna have to do it at 5, and I'll get home at 7:30 or 8. Then I'll not have to wait for my last meal. I can just come home and eat it right away and unwind the rest of the night. So yeah, that's on the agenda. I will catch up with you guys around 4 o'clock then when I eat my 3rd meal snack of the day. Okay, so, you know, per usual, it's actually 5:30 p.m. We just got to the gym. Work always gets out of hand, and I always lose track of time, and I always end up working until 5 o'clock anyways. But at like 4:30, as you just saw, I did have my little chicken and veggie portion, and then I had my wrap with my hummus, and that was so yummy, and it makes me feel good, at least before my workout. So we just arrived at the gym. Haven't talked about supplements a whole lot today. I really only take protein powder in the morning. That's it. until the rest of the day. Not like that's it, that's all I take. Just like that's usually what my day looks like. So workout wise, in and around my workout, I do a non-stim pre-workout, not sponsored by a buff chick. This has just been one of my favorite stim-free pre-workouts. Today I even experimented with another brand. I basically, if it's stim-free, I'm trying it. I'm not really loyal to anyone. So this is just probably my most ordered one, which you can use Pancake God for 10% off. And then after my workout, I will have some EEAs. So I really did not realize the importance of electrolytes and EEAs before prep, and it's definitely something I'm going to incorporate off of prep too. Did I say this already? I don't know the science behind it as much, but it definitely helps you recover way, way faster. It does give you a boost of amino acids too, so not just the electrolytes. And of course, it's a supplement, so it's only gonna have like 1 gram of sugar, whereas like your Gatorade and stuff like that is probably gonna have like 30 grams of sugar that you don't need. So that's kind of my like workout stack. I got 70 minutes of cardio. What I'm thinking, which we're not supposed to do all together after my workout. Lauren does not want me to do that. Today's just a unique case because I just got my protocol changed. I think I'm going to do 25 minutes, then do my workout. And then when I finish my cardio the hour after or whatever, I'm going to take this and sip that. Well, I'm doing that. Yeah, is that all that I wanted to talk about? I'm not going to record the workout. I actually think I'm going to do like a 2 weeks out mic'd up workout for you guys for one of my YouTubes coming up maybe next week. Let me know your thoughts about that. If you want me to do upper body or lower body. I'm thinking upper body just because my arms look pretty sick right now and shredded. So I will touch base with you during this workout when I do start looking cool and I get my pump for a little bit. But other than that, I'm thinking we're not going to get done with this workout and cardio until probably 8 p.m. I bet that's when I'll check in with you again, like officially. Wow, we've had a long day. That's 12 hours that we spent together. So, yeah, I knew it was going to be a long day. I really should also pose today for 20 minutes, but I posed for extra long yesterday, so I'm just going to skip it, and it's okay. As long as I'm averaging like 20 a day. But at least when I get home, I can eat dinner immediately, and then I'll take a shower, and I'll show you the rest of the supplements and my nighttime little snack and just the way that I wind down at the end of the night. And then this vlog will be wrapped up, and you guys got to spend an entire day with me. How crazy is that? And tomorrow's Friday. So, yeah. All right. Let's go have a good workout. We had a good check-in. My glutes looked good today. We're looking like how we should for 3 weeks out. I drank lots of water. I had a really productive work day. So, yeah, let's go have fun. Oh, and it's 80 freaking degrees outside in North Carolina right now. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And my fit, which I'll show you in the mirror, is like a total blue on blue Gymshark moment. I love it. Okay, bye. Alright, so I'm probably screaming because I have my headphones on right now, but workout is done. Obviously, we hit shoulders. My pump actually looked a lot cooler about 45 minutes ago. My veins kind of all already went down. But I did start the lift with 25 minutes of cardio, so now I have to finish the other 45, and it is 7:30, so I'm not gonna get home until about 8:30, but like I said earlier, at least that means I can go home and eat right away, because sometimes I get done and I have to like wait an hour or two before I can eat dinner, because I don't like to eat before 7, otherwise I'm gonna go to bed way too hungry. And let me show you a little picture quick, because the pump looked insane. Holy crap. Like, my capillaries were popping out across my shoulder, like, not just one vein. They were like, oh my god, it looks so cool. So, anyways, gonna go put my cardio shoes on. And, like I said, I'm gonna take my EAs. And then I think, oh, I should have left my auto exposure on. But, yeah, I'm gonna take these. I brought my cardio shoes. I wonder if I can change this. Oh, I can. Where is it? Brought my Kindle. So I think we'll read this, maybe edit some TikToks, and get the rest of this day done and over with. So I will catch up with you guys when I get home.
Buffalo chicken.
Yeah.
And there's Asian chicken. And it was like, damn.
Okay, Bubby. Alright guys, I'm about to sit down. So it is almost 10:30. We're definitely a little late today, but we're wrapping up this vlog right now, kind of the same way we started, honestly, and this is the best part of my day, I swear. I'm gonna show you all my supplements that I take at night, and then my little nighttime treat. Remember that dark chocolate and blackberries that we measured out earlier? I'm about to put it into my nighttime cream of rice. Can you see things better? I think you can. Okay, so Somagen brand is Morphogen Nutrition. This is an evening rest and burn. It literally tastes like healthy. Like, it tastes like hot chocolate. So anyways, a scoop of that. I'm almost out, but I have a ton. My thing. I'm not putting. Okay. Hopefully that's not too much. Dipping my sleeve in my peanut butter? No. Obviously, creatine. All over myself. Magnesium,